These are two croissants. One of them is real, and the other one is a squishy. But which one is which? Let's find out. This is the real croissant. Let me know if you guessed it. And this is the squishy croissant, which also smells like pastry. And that's exactly what we're going to do in today's episode, because I bought the most realistic squishies and products that look like them. And together with you, I'll be guessing which of these products is a squishy, and then we'll be testing them. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and watch until the end. We have another squishy, this time it's Squishy and Sushi. Okay, this is risky. I have chopsticks, and let's find out which of these sushi is a squishy. Alright, is this one real for sure? Well, it smells like fish. Okay, this one is real. This one is real too. And this one is also real. And the fake squishy is that roll in the very back. Oh, wow. Hey, but honestly, if someone hadn't told me, it's pretty realistic, admit it. Alright, let's move our sushi to the side and test the sushi roll. Hey, okay, this is the weirdest squishy I've ever seen. It's very realistic. I'll pick it up. Hey, seriously, it even has the texture of seaweed. The same texture as, for example, a sushi roll. And here we have something like caviar on top. And underneath it, an imitation of salmon. And from this side, unfortunately, it already looks fake. Really fake. Because this rice is so crudely painted, and you can see that it was black underneath. And here, it's just white paint. Okay, but let's see what it's like to squish. Okay, wow, honestly, there are these little balls inside. And there's also something white, like foam. Okay, honestly, it's super weird. I wouldn't rate it well. I think it's like 2 out of 5 stars. But it's definitely quite interesting, and I've never seen anything like this in a regular store. I've only seen it online, and that's where I ordered it from. And now, the next baked good, and I have to admit, this one is a bit obvious. Okay, I'll give this one to you. It doesn't look that realistic. But guess which one of these rolls is the squishy one? 3, 2, 1. This is a real roll. Oh, here you go. This one is real too. It's a real roll. But this one is squishy. But let me tell you, it smells just like that croissant. Literally, it's like you're smelling bread. And let's see what the texture is like, because it looks pretty interesting. As you can see, it has a texture like it's really baked. If it wasn't next to these rolls, I might be fooled. Or if I was standing in a store. And for example, it could be a sweet roll, because that's exactly what it looks like, a sweet roll. But okay, let's test it out. It's so soft. Whoa, it really has the texture of an ultra soft sweet roll. Hey, this is totally different from the other croissant. This is so cool. It's so soft. I literally feel like I'm squishing dough. Hey, I'm afraid I ruined it. Okay, no, it's coming back. This is the kind that's slow rising. You know, it slowly goes back to its shape, but it comes back and it works. Hey, okay, this is actually really interesting. It's moist. It's really moist to the touch. Exactly the same as all those cream puffs, like sweet buns, when you squeeze them. They're filled with air and they're kind of slightly moist. Hey, but seriously, I think it probably won't go back to its original state anymore, unfortunately. But look at it from this side. It really looks just like dough. Seriously. No, if we're judging it as a squishy and not for realism or how much it looks like a bun, it's a 10 out of 10. It's totally 5 stars. It's so satisfying. And it really behaves like a bun. Back to dessert, we've got dessert. Meringue and dessert number 2, which is a cake with chocolate glaze. Hey, I have no idea which one is the squishy. Both have raspberries on them. Both have some kind of grass on them, I don't know what it is. And both have these little tartlets. So I think in both cases it's just, paper. Let me know. Write in the comments if you know which one it is. This one's the squishy, and you still have 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's test it. This could be our squishy. Because these leaves, well, they look like they're either made from a petal. Because I think these leaves are either from a petal or they're just made of plastic. No, but these aren't real. Alright, I think, okay, that's it. What?
So?
Wait, it says whipped cream. No, this is legit. Wait. Wait, no, I'm mindfucked, viewers. Alright, this is dessert. This is dessert, and it didn't come as a squishy, it's actually a model. A dessert model. Hey, that's why it looks so realistic, but it's literally hard. It's as hard as a rock. So, yeah, it's not a squishy. In that case, since it was ordered, I guess they just wrote in the listing that it's a squishy to trick someone and get someone to order it, and they jumped on the trend. And it's just a meringue with fruit. Thanks. Super tasty. All right, viewers, we have 2 jellies in front of us. One is more yellow, the other is more orange. Both look like they could be squishy. And honestly, I don't even know how to tell the difference. This one literally has fruit and some jelly pieces on it. This one has some rose leaves on it. I think they're rose petals. All right, make your guesses. I think this one is real, and this one is just a squishy. But okay, let's test it. Hey, is this a dessert? No, it's not. It's not. No. Oh. All right, moment of truth. No, it's squishy. This is literally a squishy blueberry, but it looks so realistic. So this is just a regular dessert. Hey, but it really does look like a squishy, especially since there's jelly here and it's very shiny. And underneath, we have just a regular sponge cake. Besides that, we also have these little leaves here. These leaves look the fakest, which made me realize it's actually a squishy. They look super plasticky, and they're a bit unevenly cut if you take a look at them. Well, you can immediately tell that something's off. But if it weren't for them, I honestly wouldn't know which is which. Inside, we also had these 2 little cubes. They look like jelly. These actually look legit, and they're super sticky. Really sticky. And finally, our dessert, which I think I kind of ruined a bit. It's super sticky, but honestly, it really looks like a dessert. I've literally seen things like this in bakeries. And it's also super sticky. You can probably twist it inside out. Well, sort of. Hey, really? This is super interesting. But overall, I think this is actually a really interesting squishy. One of the unusual ones. I think I'd give this a 5 out of 5. Okay, no. Let's say 5 out of 5 for special occasions. I'll give this 4 stars out of 5 because it's really super cool. Our next matchup is soap. Honestly, this is likely the toughest category. One of them is smaller. Definitely smaller. The other one is bigger. Both of these soaps, I don't even know if you can see it, but they're made up of 2 parts. This one has a stripe in the middle, and this one also has a stripe in the middle. They literally look identical. This one also has some imperfections here and there, just like this one. I don't know, I don't see any difference here. Sorry. It's just, but this is tough. This is a tough matchup. I think a big plus for the soap is that it's just white, it doesn't have any texture. It's just a shape, right? And there are no extra elements here that would let me tell which one is which. Seriously, they even reflect light the same way. Hey, do you even know which one is the squishy? I don't. Alright, I'm going to pick up both of them now and squeeze the squishy. 3, 4.
Re.
Oh, damn. Alright, so that was our real soap, the smaller one. And this bigger soap is squishy, and it smells a little bit. And this? Well, this smells like soap. It's just soap. But honestly, they could have made the scent a bit stronger here, because it kind of smells the same as that croissant, more like baked goods. Well, it doesn't smell like soap. It's pretty delicate because, look, you can literally see every nail mark on it. That's a bit of a downside. I think it might get damaged over time, unfortunately. It's really very nice. I think it's one of my favorites. Well, maybe not one of my absolute favorites, but it's nice. It's just a shame that it gets squished so quickly and takes so long to return to its shape, because once it loses its air, it becomes hard and a bit uncomfortable. But if we're talking about realism, it's a 5 out of 5. The next thing is 2 hamburgers. And I was told that one of them is a gummy. So we've got quite a puzzle here, because when it comes to real food like this, you can immediately tell that something's not right. But when it comes to gummies, they are hard to spot. Alright, starting with the one we have here, it looks like a little ball, to be honest. It has what looks like sesame seeds on it, I think, but they're white, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I think it looks like some kind of, I don't know, just paint. regular paint. I'm a little worried that on the very top of the bun, it has these dots, like little holes, like some kind of squishy imperfections, I think. I've actually seen a squishy very similar to this one. It also came apart in layers and looked exactly like this burger. Exactly the same. And I've also seen different gummies that looked really similar to this. Alright, I'm taking both of them in my hand and we're testing which one is squishy. Although since one of them is a gummy, it's going to squish anyway. 3, 4, 3. Okay. Alright, this is the gummy. It smells like gum. Oh no, this is artificial. I think these are those famous gummies. I don't remember what they're called. Those burger gummies. Maybe Trolli. Trolli. Oh, Trolli. I think that's it. There's no name, but yes, these are Trolli, and they really do come apart in layers. Oh, there's lettuce and so on. And this is just a toy. It's a miniature burger. And what gave it away after all was this seam here. Nothing special. It doesn't stand out from the crowd. It has some filling. A lot of air inside too. But it's just normal. I would give it 2 stars out of 5. In front of us, there's an egg carton. When we open it, we just have 10 eggs, right? Nothing could be further from the truth, because one of these eggs is a squishy. And we have to guess which one is the squishy. Okay, this is going to be quite a challenge. At first glance, I have no idea. Let's number them and write the number in the comments. We'll see who is right, but don't skip ahead in the video. That's cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write the number in the comments and we'll see who is right. Let's start with the fact that these eggs have completely different colors, as eggs do. We have eggs here that are literally completely white even. We also have eggs that are more brown. We have eggs that have some spots on them. We have eggs that don't have any spots at all. And I have no idea which one of them is fake. The only way to do it is just to tap them on the shell. Okay, let's go one by one. Starting with number 1. A real egg. This one is real too. Yes, this is a real egg. Real. 2. Also real. Real? No, okay, I think we're being tricked. I think it's just 10 regular eggs and a bunch of weirdos trying to figure out which one is fake. Number 8. A real egg. Oh, damn. Alright, if any of you wrote 9, and I guess someone did, you guessed it. This is a squishy egg. When you look at it from above, and I have it in my hand, for example, you wouldn't even say it's a fake egg. Hey, okay, let's try to squeeze it. Okay, when you squeeze it, it's really similar to that hamburger from earlier. It would be cool if it was a Nido egg. I think it'd be better that way than just a regular one, but it's pretty creative. A really nice squishy. Perfect for pranking. It's just the perfect squishy, and another one for pranking. I'm hiding it among our 10 eggs, and we're moving on. Hey, by the end of this episode, I'm going to doubt everything I see. Okay, we've reached the eggs, but this time they're broken. And here, well, what can I say, viewers? Here is egg number 1. Here is egg number 2. Guess which one is real? Unfortunately, everyone knows which one is real. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I can see, and I know that the real meat egg is... Oh no, sorry, the right one. The right egg is this one, and this is just a regular chicken egg that's cracked. You know what gives it away? Those lines. I don't know why it has those lines on it, but they literally give it away. And let's see how it feels to the touch. Okay, it feels very interesting to the touch. A little bit sticky. And is this yolk Nido? Okay, it's not Nido, but it's pretty hard. I don't know what this could be useful for. Okay, now that I've touched it, it's also become a little less transparent, unfortunately, because it's gotten a bit dirty. And I think it would fall apart very quickly because it's so thin. Can we test it? It's pretty stretchy, I have to admit. Can you take it out? You can get the yolk out. Wait, it's stuck. I briefly thought you could remove it to create 2 openings. which would have been clever, but that's not possible. As you can see, it's firmly attached to the egg white. Well, if you really tried, maybe you could somehow peel it off, but I guess then it would… Anyway, hi. Hey, I'm peeling it off. Dosey, okay. And now we have the yolk separate and the white separate, so from one egg I made 2. I rate them 3 out of 5 stars for creativity. And when it comes to realism, it's not it. It doesn't look real. This episode is super sweet because we have desserts in front of us again. 2 different desserts. Because here on the left, we have a cupcake with Oreo, strawberries, and cream. And here we have a kind of tartlet with raspberries. And I'll be honest with you, both of them look artificial to me. Because this one looks a bit too smooth, too perfect, I would say. And this one here is really shiny. It's shiny like it's artificial. So guess, is cupcake number 1 the squishy one? Oh no, this is number 1. Is cupcake number 2 the squishy one? What's cool is that they're not the same. Because I think if they were the same, maybe I would recognize it right away. Hey, this Oreo looks great. It looks like you could eat it, but we only have one way to find out. I think they probably don't give off a strong scent like soap, so there's only one way left, cutting them open. If I ruin the squishy, oh well, and if I cut the cupcake, I can just eat it, no problem. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow!
Oh.
Okay, so this is our squishy. Although for a split second I saw it bend a little, and I thought it was a baked good, but no, it's not a baked good. Okay, honestly, I can't take off these strawberries. Okay, I did it, we have a strawberry.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, this is such a letdown. You know how cool this could have been? If literally every one of these elements was squishy and we could somehow change or modify them, that would be amazing. But still, it's kind of nice because it's rubbery, but everything is hard, and this is just foam. Hey, okay, this is the worst squishy in this episode. I give this 0 out of 5 stars, but I have to admit, it was realistic. When it comes to realism, definitely 5 out of 5 stars, because I was really puzzled here. These were the most realistic squishies. And if you're hungry for squishies, literally, here's an episode that YouTube picked just for you. So click on the episode you see here, and I'll see you in a moment. Bye!